Hi there. If you're watching this video, it's because you're supporting DHS with your Jamberry purchases. If you're new to Jamberry, I wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how these work. They are not difficult, but they do need to be applied properly to last. My last set of wraps lasted 2 weeks, 15 days before I removed them. I've already gone ahead and put a couple of my DHS wraps on, but I'm going to show you how to do a couple. The most important thing is that you're going to want to have clean, dry nails. So the first thing we recommend is that you wash your hands with a good dish soap. It has a degreaser in it, so that takes all the oils off your nail beds. The second thing you're going to want to do is you're going to push back your cuticles really well. If you have cuticles that grow up on your nails, and a lot of us do, then when you put the wrap on, oils will seep underneath the wrap and it will cause it to lift early. So push back those cuticles really well. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to buff your nails. You're not trying to get them to shine. You're actually trying to just get a little bit of a rough surface on there for the wrap to adhere to. And then the final thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to clean them one last time with a nail prep wipe or rubbing alcohol or white vinegar. All of the tools that I am using you can get in our Jamberry application kit. This is how it comes in this little purple bag, and you can get everything you need for $12.50. If you don't have tools, you can get that. But a lot of people have a lot of these tools at home, so you might not need to get that. So once you have cleaned your nails really well, right before you apply the wrap, again, clean, dry nails, then you are going to choose the wrap that best fits your fingernail. And how you do that is this is what this sheet of wraps looks like. I've already taken 2 off for these 2 fingers right here. You can't really see, but one says DHS on there. It's kind of hard to see in this light. I'm going to go ahead and cut my wrap in half like I did on the other side. And I know which wrap fits which fingernail because I've been doing these a long time. But if you don't know, all you're going to do is you're going to hold that wrap up to your fingernail and kind of curl it around to see which one fits. They're all different sizes. And you want to see a little bit of fingernail on either side of the wrap. You want it to be smaller than your nail. If it's too big, it's going to touch your skin, and then again, it's going to lift because oils will get under there. So I already know which wrap fits my ring finger, so I'm going to take it off with this orange stick. You don't want to take it off with your fingers because then you're going to get finger oils on it. Also, if you're kind of in between sizes, you can trim these down a little bit. Just take your scissors and cut a little bit at the bottom, or if your nails have a different shape to them, you can trim these. So I'm just going to take this off, and the way that you apply them is with heat and pressure. So I got this wrap off with my little orange stick there. It's stuck there. And then I'm going to place it right on my ring finger. I know which one it fits. You just kind of eyeball. It doesn't have to be perfect. If it's a little crooked, nobody will notice. And then I'm going to use my heater, my Jamberry mini heater. I'm going to turn it on. You're not going to be able to hear it. It's very quiet. If you do not have a mini heater, many of you might not, you can use a hair dryer. It's a little bit more difficult because the pressure is harder, higher, but you can do that. Once you've warmed it up for about 5 seconds, you're going to push straight down the center, warm it up again, and then push the sides. Warm it up again, push the sides, and down the center. And then the last thing is, this is really important, get your cuticle pusher again and get around the edges. You want to make sure those edges are sealed so nothing seeps under there. And if you seal the edges really well, they'll be fine. I swim 2 to 3 days a week and they stay on for 2 weeks. So that's the last thing you want to do is get that cuticle pusher and really seal those edges really well. Okay, that's it. Once this cools off just a little bit, you take your file and you file straight down. You don't do side to side, you go straight down. And you'll hear that file hitting right up against your nail, and it will just cut it off. And just be patient. It will cut off. Sometimes around the corners you have to kind of go at an angle a little bit. Don't tug at it if it hasn't cut off. It will cut off. So it just cuts off perfectly. Okay, and then finally I take a little emery board with a finer grit file on the back, and I do a little bit at an angle just to take off just a teeny tiny part of the top of the wrap. I don't really like to feel that wrap right up against my fingernail when I'm grabbing things, so this helps with that. And that's it, you're done. To remove these wraps, I have a video on that. Removal is every bit as important as application because you don't want to damage your nails. And if you need that video, I will certainly get that out to you. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.